Hello everybody, my name is Hello, welcome back. We did a video on the Kreo before, and in the Kreo I told you I'm going to be doing a video on the Rod Pro also that I bought with the Kreo. So this is that video. We're going to be looking into the Kreo Rod Pro, the boom arm that they're offering at a very high price. Is it that worth for the cost? Well, let's look into it. So let's start with the unboxing of the Kreo Rod Pro. Very well designed box, something that Kreo actually has constant in all their products. You have some information on how you assemble this also, along with some import information, some warranty information, maybe along with some barcodes. All of that is standard stuff. Once you open the box is where the magic happens. You get a very nice manual. That's what greets you when you open this box with assembly instructions and a QR code to register warranty, I'm guessing. You open the foam and then you get this mount which you mount on top of your table, which is also very important when you're mounting this thing. Then you get a nice goodie bag with 2 Kreo stickers, which I don't think anybody is using, let's be real guys, along with a Raptor screw which you have to mount in case you're mounting specific type of microphones. You also get an Allen wrench along with a magnet, which I think is used to unlatch the mount with another mount. So you have 2 table mounts, and this is the second part. Actually, this goes into the first component that we just showed you. But once you go through that, you're also going to get a swivel, which is adjusting the position of your microphone, adjusting the tilt. That's where that comes in. And you also get a set of cable ties if you want to nicely manage your setup using this boom arm. It's also a great thing. And then finally get the boom arm itself. Nice metal finish over there. You also get some screws which you use to tighten, and some very nice Kreo branding, which again is good. It's well designed. So looking at the assembly of this product, you latch on the 2 mounts for your table and start tightening. What happens is once you're tightened, it actually locks into place. So even if you remove this, those 2 components don't really come out. And I think that is what the magnet is for. Again, I'm not sure. Once you're done with that though, you can unscrew this part so that we can mount the rest of the rod in. And then you can just put that in and then tighten this back so that will be staying in place. A lot of this is held together by these screws, so that's something that you have to deal with. The next part is mounting the swivel into the mount, and that is important when you're trying to tilt your microphone. So you just mount that over, and over that you're actually going to be mounting the microphone. So look into the place where the mount is for your microphone, and then that is where you're trying to mount. So this is where it is in the Kreo. It's toward the side of the microphone, and then I was just trying to do that, but then something that I did realize very quickly is I'm trying to spin the microphone around a lot, which I don't think something is that I want to do. Therefore, I just remove the swivel now. And then I'm trying to do that separately. But then again, I ended up spinning this out. I don't know what the right way to do it actually. I think this is how you do it. But once you're done with that, you should be good to go for the most part. But something that you can see right now is actually this drops by itself. That's because one of these screws is not tightened properly, and that's where the Allen wrench comes in that they provide. Wherever you go, you just go ahead and screw this with your Allen wrench, and I think that should be good. And once that is tightened enough, the rod should hold into place the microphone that you just showed it, and that should be good enough for the setup. We're done with this. Now let's talk about the Let's talk about this stand. First of all, build quality, yes. This is metal. Is it good metal? I think so. The metal is very solid, which is all good things going for this mic stand. But for the price that this offers and the functionality it offers, I really don't like it, and I'll tell you why. I am somebody who likes to move my mic around a lot. So that is just going left and right, going forward and backward. And if you are somebody like that, then this mic stand is not for you. This boom arm is not for you, simply because of how it's structured. So first of all, it does not have any spring with it. So, adjusting this forward and backward, you're just moving metal, and it's held together by screws. So if you want to adjust either this part, maybe this one backward and forward, you have to adjust this style right here. If you want to bring it up and down, see, you have to adjust this one right here. And if you want to bring this forward and backward, you're going to be adjusting the one below, which is located right here. And the problem with this is it's the same thing as the monitor stand we discussed before. Is this layer of friction that it adds. Obviously, if you set all of this up, it's going to be perfect. It's going to just stay in that particular place, but I don't want to do that as somebody who just moves around with this a lot, right? Every time I try to change the layout of this microphone, even for this video, right, I have this in front so that you guys can see it. So I'm trying to move around this. We're using this Allen wrench. I'm trying to move around these metal screws. In that case, sometimes it's not holding together properly, and you can just feel it drop. And the reason being is, first of all, this Creosonic that I'm using here, again, there's a video for that. This is a very heavy microphone. So if you want to hold these microphones, I do understand why you need the screws. But for somebody with my use case, and I think that's mostly the people who are going to be using this won't be the right option. That doesn't mean this won't be the right option for everybody. If you are running a podcast and you really want your mic to stay in one place, just you set it up and it's done. You don't want to move it at all, and sometimes moving your mic will also cause audio problems. In those cases, yes, this may seem like a good option, because you can just set it up and then leave it. Maybe if you're a streamer also, you have this set up somewhere else, or you want to set the mic up and you want it to face toward you, not in the camera. You just want it to be in one position. In that case alone, maybe this may be worth it. But again, we're looking at the price itself, and you kind of realize that maybe that is the target audience, right? Kreo is trying to target the people who are already investing a lot into a podcast studio, and they want the best quality gear. This is not the best quality gear, but they're saying, relative terms, they want the best quality gear, and they want a system, whereas they have a very sturdy metal boom arm that they don't want to move at all. Maybe in that very niche scenario, this Rod Pro would be a good option. But other than that, I really don't see the Kreo Rod Pro being a good option. So yeah, this is my third Kreo product actually, and this is the first one that I've been disappointed with. Not just because of these dials, but it's more of a what you offer for the money that we are willing to pay, and I don't think I am satisfied in this case. Now let's move on to this dial right here. Yes, this is actually quite good. You can just shift it around. You can also tighten this and loosen this so that it does not move when you're trying to shift that around, which is also a great thing. It has a ball in it so that you can rotate this at least not 360 degree, but at least close to it. I can go to different sides, which is very good in case your microphone has a different place where you mount it. For some microphones it's there below, for some microphones it's there to the right, so that is there. So in conclusion, I'd say the build quality is good. It's all metal. It seems, I'd say, maybe even premium, but it is not practical at all, at least for my use case. Maybe if you fall under the use case that we just discussed, this would be the right option for you. But other than that, I don't really see anybody buying this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you. If it did, hit that like button. Again, I will link this product down in the description if you want to take it. It's not an affiliate link. It goes directly to the Kreo website. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Until then.